But Harvick still has a long way to go.
It's like,
look out, Danica gets turned.
Turned hard.
Danica Patrick, she was running 14th. Stenhouse is involved. The 10, Ricky Carmichael's involved.
So I was talking about, there's a lot of yellow bumpers.
I'm all right, but what should I do?
Just come on to the pit. Come on around here.
Somebody got in the back of James Busher. Looks like maybe Carmichael, and then just forced him, Busher, into the 7. And then it just, man, it all breaks loose.
Let's see what happens here, guys.
They just got up into Ryan Truex, and then, oh, man, hammered that wall.
Oh, and they saw the Scott Wimmer, he was trying to avoid it. He got turned around as well. That was a hard hit.
This just shows you how fast you go at this little racetrack.
Yeah, watch the run these drivers get that are lined up. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. right there in the 88. Watch Bernie. Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
and she's all right after a hard crash, and the caution flag is out. Where is the contact?
Somebody's going to come down into her, I think.
Almirola.
Yeah, right there. He got on the bumper of it. Looked like McMurray's car, the 1, turned him a little bit to the left. Thank God for safer barriers.
That was a hard lick. It's almost that car didn't even look like it slowed down as it was going across there.
I'm so glad that all these racetracks have put safer barriers where we never had them before, and here's a perfect example of why we need them everywhere.
So Danica Patrick is okay after this.
Bottom. There you go. Keep digging. 3 wide.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, trouble 15, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Danica. And more.
All right, just get it straight if you can. I think we're done there. We got turned to the inside.
So what happens here? Well, they run up on.
That's the exact same thing you did before.
Thing,
right?
yeah.
It's 2 in a row now. Ricky Stenhouse is spun.
Like Danica might have got run into from behind.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was hard lick. From that angle, even worse.
82 is Blake Cook, the other car that spun. And that's Stenhouse. He's sliding up to the right rear and getting over on the right side of these bumpers, and that just turns these cars around. Kind of the same thing with Brad Sweet, as you were saying. Like she was fighting that one all the way until it hit.
The long dry spell for Kevin Harvick and Richard Childress Racing comes to a close at Phoenix. He slides to the finish line while they crash behind him. Keselowski threads the needle as cars crash to the checkered flag.
I don't understand why they didn't throw the caution there.
And it should be thrown right there. Car sitting in the middle of the racetrack. Look at the streak. Wow. Brad Keselowski, very, very fortunate that he got back there without more damage and, wow, some hard hits right here.
Wow, look at the lick Danica took right there. Oh, what a mess.
Look at that streak. Look at it.
See Harvick just power sliding through there. A lot of cars. Oh, man. Kurt Busch hit a ton. Ryan Newman took a couple of hard hits.
Obviously, both of them had the same problems. You can see it right here. Just dead in the middle of turn 4, the car just goes straight.
That's probably what caused her to jump. Let's see what happens here with her. You're here. Bam. That first
Get low if you can. Low if you can. Pack's coming outside of you. You're good right there. You're all set.
Well, the first big noise was the tire. The second was the bearing.
Happened with Jimmy Johnson here last fall. Probably cost him a championship.
Danica on the outside of Newman.
And around she goes. Didn't look like there was contact there, but could have been earlier.
Yeah, I have to believe there was contact the way she turned around quickly. Here comes David Ray. Nowhere to go. He did nothing wrong.
Right here, I think, is the best shot. You have the 31 underneath the 10. The 31 just moves up. I didn't know if the 24 get into the 31, but at that view, it seemed clear to me that there was no contact. Jeff was just turning underneath the 31. The 31 got in the corner deep.
Yeah.
Between the 31 and the 10, there was definitely contact. Whether the 31 came up or the 10 was coming down, that's what makes this corner so difficult, Jeff, because what's the line? You can't follow the dotted line. What's the natural line of the cars into the corner?
Yeah, Danica was expecting Ryan Newman to go all the way down to like the left, put the left sides closer to the yellow line. She was protecting that spot, trying to, arc in the corner. And
we were on a restart, and I had a run on him, so I went down low. And if you get too close to him, then it'll drag you both back. So I was going low, and I saw him chase me down the track, and then the next thing I know, I was getting spun up the track. So I mean, I was passing him, so it was he was behind me in the right rear, and I don't know what kind of day he was having. I just heard he was a lap down, actually. So I feel bad if he felt like he was put in a position to have to be that desperate a lap down, because.
Oh boy, Stanley Steamer.
Whoa, there's
and around she goes into Kenseth.
Oh gosh.
Up in the air and into the wall hard.
Man, Kenseth.
Man, I thought he was going to catch the catch fence back there. The way it landed was.
I am not believing that.
He's fine, boy. He got the window net down right away out of frustration. The 4 car, Harvick.
Danica climbs out. Radio cord gets disconnected. She's right in the middle, the 5th car back.
I think somebody makes contact with. McDowell got her in the left rear.
Yep.
Yep. And that
no, she hit him in the right front. And when that happened, just got air underneath the car.
Is anybody left in this race?
Right behind the red 21. There's the 3 of them. Whoosh.
AJ, he gets up against the 24 here. He's pushing him, and he just gets over to the left-hand side here, and you can't push over there.
Even got him himself. He was, it was not something that was intentional. He was just trying to push and help, but it actually even got AJ Allmendinger turned around as also.
Wow, look at
big
Danica.
Impact by Danica into that inside wall.
Heck of a lick.
Let's ride with Danica Patrick.
Second, back it down. Stay low. Inside. 32 never stopped.
Oh, boy, that was a lick. Man. Getting crowded up there in the front right now with the 42. Oh,
whoa,
trouble.
Big crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano and Eric Almirola.
Holy smoly.
Heavy damage there on Danica.
Those cars are killed.
And Almirola piling in at the last second and going up in the air. Patrick
Danica's
quickly out of her car.
Boy, she's out in a hurry.
Woo.
Oh man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that.
Oh man, what a ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then the 43 just plowed in there.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. I think he committed to the outside lane. Pretty big impact by the 43. As you could see, Almirola sitting in his car. He hadn't quite gotten out of the car yet.
Eric Jones right behind them, right behind Logano.
Oh,
something happened on that 22.
Something had to break.
Keep coming here. There you go.
22 violently turned left right into Danica.